So one of the most common questions I run into with guys is, how do I get my biceps bigger? My shoulders grow, my traps grow, my chest grows. Why do I not get my biceps to grow? What I have found in my experience is most of us need to do two things. One, drop the weight. Two, remember time under tension. And hey, let's just throw in a bonus one. Do a variety of angles. You really want to get your arms to grow. Even though bi means there's only two heads of the muscle in there, we want to hit it from different angles. But what I've found is the secret is the time under tension, and the best way to have high time under tension is what? Cables. So what I try to do is get the majority of my bicep work done under cables, because gravity is straight up and down. You're at your greatest resistance only when a dumbbell or barbell is going straight up and down against gravity. Anything below that or above it has got a little bit of rest involved. On a cable, no rest, constant tension, constant pain, and hopefully, if you're not cheating, constant growth. So I'm gonna show you guys a couple variations, and the big thing is watching how strict the form is. You gotta leave your ego at home. There are plenty of guys half my size doing more weight than I am in the gym right next to me, and sometimes I just wonder if they ever look and think, besides the possible use of PEDs, maybe he's onto something I don't know, and I should lighten the weight and get on the cables. I'll show you. All right, so again, constant tension. Started out randomly because this rope was on there. So this is a hammer curl on a rope. Curl it up, strict form, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm all about the negatives here. Controlled negatives, hard contraction. I do 2 or 3 working sets here to absolute failure. And again, notice, I'm not cheating it up. I'm fighting the resistance the entire way. So we hit those. That's one variation of the hand grip and a way to hit the bicep. Now we move on to another option. Obviously another grip is just your normal palm forward, curl up. Again, watch the control. I don't want to be cheating with the shoulders. I don't want to be twisting. Nice, slow, controlled negative. Hard contraction. Again, constant tension. Everything we're looking at is blood in the muscle and feeling. Consider yourself, ask, what am I feeling move the weight? We're not just blasting weight on biceps, we're controlling. You can still be explosive on the positive, but controlled negatives and no cheating, no using other muscles. On these, what I want to remember is first thing I'm doing is leaning in. I got tension on the stretch. Straight up, controlled on the negative. Keep in mind with all these different variations, I'm just showing you variations of hand positionings for your biceps. But keep in mind, you can use any of the extreme versions. You can do straight sets. We can do drop sets. We can do rest pause. There's all the options are still available on these movements. Our obsession is that the form never slips, that we're always staying focused on the biceps, and that we're not cheating. Leave your ego at home when you're training your biceps. Don't train your ego, train the arms. Make those biceps grow. Slow controlled negatives, explode up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, I love 4 counts on biceps because it's something where it's pretty equal for all of us. That's a controlled movement and explode back up. Hard contraction, right back down. So again, what's the magic to biceps? Time and tension. Different movements. I only showed you guys a couple. Use your imagination. Don't be afraid to touch in on your dumbbells and things like that, but try to get a strong base off your cables. Do the different variations of the cables, and again, constant tension. Make sure the biceps are working the whole time. We're not cheating anything else. And trust me, do that for a while, you're gonna see some growth in those biceps finally.